Hey, what's going on, good people? My name is Retaliator. Welcome back to another Nerf review. And as you probably have already gotten a glimpse, a small glimpse of it, or if you read the title, yes, this is apparently a pre-release of the Nerf Delta Trooper, which is slated to be released in fall of 2018. But as you see, I already got one because for some reason my local toy store actually did have this in stock, so I decided to get one. So yeah, this does kind of bring back, like, not really bring my memory, it just reminds me of something which I'll talk about in a little bit. But yeah, now the official release according to Nerf is fall 2018, as well as the Infamous, which I did see in that same retail store. For some reason, Nerf decided to just ship all these to the retail store and just told them to release for 2018. But I guess they just my local store just like, oh, screw it, just put it out. I guess people are very anxious for this. But yeah, I did hear a comment while I was searching around for this in that store. Said Nerf has actually gone downhill after they did like the old school Nerf and then new one. I don't agree, but yeah, this really isn't my just an opinion channel. But yeah, I just think it's just gotten cooler because old one is pulled back and just fire. Just pull a plunger back. You have two there. You have low one. You have two. So like 3 capacity. Put one in, pull back, and then just have a plunger just fires. But yeah, you also laser. That's a red light. But yeah, that's old school Nerf. Yeah, these new ones are pretty good. I mean, they're pretty good quality. But yeah, this Trooper, I don't know if it's available in other retail stores, but if you are on the East Coast, you may have seen these in your retail stores. But yeah, it's essentially been marketed as a Retaliator Mark II. Yes, this is my Retaliator with modulus upgrades. So yeah, now it's essentially just Mark II because I found that this is a lot better of a performance than a Retaliator because, well, obviously it has slamfire where the Retaliator doesn't. Now again, yes, we'll be doing a comparison, but yeah, now they actually, well, just to show you detailing up here, it says Delta Trooper here, and well, obviously you got Nerf, and I don't know if you can tell this, but it has like the camera stripes. Like you do have like some sort of stripes here, whereas the Retaliator just white with blue highlights, where there is another version with blue highlights, where this one is where the Retaliator is essentially just a redo of another one, which I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, now when you do get this out of the box, it obviously doesn't come loaded. It comes with 12 darts. So to get that, just go back. Now the reason why I prefer this is because the slide is actually quiet. Now you pull forward, doesn't make much noise. You fire it, it's quiet. Whereas the Retaliator is noisy. It goes whole and a ratcheting sound as you're pulling it back, and a ratcheting sound as you're pulling it forward. And fire. Now slam fire, if you guys don't know, hold on trigger. What's this? Yeah, again that makes a lot of noise. But yeah, again, this is just Mark II. But yeah, get to the magazine, you just push this button, which is also a reduction on the other side as well. So if you're left-handed, you can also access it with your point trigger finger. So you just push it and it just slides out. And as you see, I don't have anything loaded, but yeah, you take this out. And also another thing I want to talk about is the access door. And the access door is actually down here. The same thing as the Retaliator. Yeah, if you want to open it, you can stick your finger in and clear out any jams. So yeah, now obviously putting in before I take you to firing. That's my room where obviously you guys can't see it. But yeah, putting in here, it's really very quiet. Now obviously I believe, well, obviously you really can't put these same attachments from the Retaliator onto the Delta Trooper because, well, The reason why I have it in this configuration is because, as you can see, you do have the scope closer to your eye. So when you fire this, it's closer to eye level. Whereas this, if you put this on the tactical rail here, you really can't like put a scope there unless you get really good. But you do have an canted iron sight, which is here. And I also found out that you really can't, like, because you have a little latch here, so you kind of have to slide it in. But yeah, that's hard. But yeah. Now, I'll show you the core blaster. Obviously, you do have the detachable barrel. Hopefully, I don't drop it, everything. And yeah. Let's talk about the stock now. I will be doing a comparison of the actual stock now. For the core one, it's just essentially the same style as the Retaliator, just recolored and reskinned. Retaliator, just again, yes, yeah, you do have the actual Nerf End Strike Elite. So yeah, I'm putting this blaster out to the side. Now taking a look at the actual stock itself, it's a much more in depth of the actual. Well, I believe I did a size comparison. These two are the exact same size. This one looks more like heavy duty, more bulky, more durable and sturdy. Actually, I'm testing how sturdy because I don't want to destroy my blasters. But yeah, it's essentially the same thing. But this one looks a bit more bulkier, and this obviously these are interchangeable. So if you do want to put on Retaliator, you can. If you want to put this on the Delta Trooper, you can. It's totally possible. Now, obviously, I really can't take out the stock of the actual Retaliator, but doing a comparison of these. Now, I'll compare the right thing. Oops. Now, comparing the actual barrels, they're essentially the exact same length, but obviously this one has the flip up one, and I will talk about the design of this. I wouldn't say it's design flaw, but it's not really a flaw at all. It just makes the Delta Trooper, in my opinion, more superior than the Retaliator. So yeah, now what I've noticed as I was picking both of these up at the same time doing a comparison, I noticed that the Delta Trooper is lighter. I guess it's just less material inside the blaster. I don't know, I haven't taken the blaster apart, don't really want to again. Now, I'm obviously putting these in, and yeah, obviously, again, yeah, it's a bit more streamlined than because you do have kind of like an angle grip for you to actually hold them. You really can't hold like that. I mean, you could, but just kind of just looks weird. But yeah, the package shows you're supposed to hold it like this if you're right-handed, but if you're left-handed, obviously you hold like this. But yeah, I'm not left-handed, so yeah, I'll be holding it like that. And also another thing now, now to load, again, just taking this out. If you want, just with the magic of quick editing, I can just take like this and magically load the darts into here, and you basically just take this, slide it forward, and you basically are ready to fire. Now again, before I actually fire this, I want to say that for some reason this design really does look like the Star Wars ECS-10. I think I may be confusing it, but yeah, maybe it really looks like the Star Wars Stormtrooper blasters, which probably makes sense because it's called a Delta Trooper. And yeah, just firing it. Yeah, you see, it's a lot quieter than the actual one. You don't have the loud pop sound. Oh, I don't know, because obviously the air hole is back here, so taking it off just to prove it. But obviously, you have a stock for stability. So yeah. Yeah, you just see same fire. Just hold down, just keep racking the slide back and forth. You do have the look at that. Now, just overall, this one is, I would say, superior. Again, I would recommend you guys just see for yourself. And also another thing I want to talk about, the trigger pull is a lot easier. Obviously, if you have the slide already forward and you pull the trigger, the slide goes back. But obviously, this trigger pull is a lot smoother on Delta Trooper than it is on Retaliator. Now, I won't actually talk about the price because again, it could change. Now, well, the current slate for the fall release is currently say for the price of $29.99 or $30 without the tax if you live in the U.S. Well, different states have different tax, but yes, the shelf price is $29.99, which I did confirm. Shelf price was $29.99, which is how much I paid for this. So yeah, it does come with a pack of 12 darts, and yeah, again, all these are compatible with different mags. So yeah, if you do have an 18 round, it works. 6 round also works. I don't know why you want the 6 round in Delta Trooper, but it's up to you. Now, if you're with a Retaliator, and you want 6 round and kind of be like sniper, yeah, that's fine. But or Delta Trooper, one thing is more of like a semi-auto assault blaster. So yeah, more capacity, but you also do have a blaster for the 35 round or higher drum magazine. If you have the infamous drum magazine, yeah, you can put it in, but obviously you can't auto load, which is what the feature of the infamous is. I don't plan on getting that because it costs way too much money, and kind of like Flywheel kind of really ruined it for me from a regulator. So yeah, I don't plan on reviewing that. So yeah, that's good. And I also forgot to talk about another thing. You got a whole lot of sling mounts here. Actually, the actual only sling mount you have on the actual main blaster is right here. So you can sling it attached to your hip, bring it out. Well, on the stock you have sling here. So yeah, it's here, but you can this one back here corresponds to the one up at the front. So yeah, you do have the sling like that. So yeah, you just sling. Now yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you have enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe, review, and yes, I hope you have enjoyed. And yeah, fly hard product.